Had to shut down because I was getting blown off the road. My refrigerator died. Had to swap that one out. And I might have come up with a good solution for the whole leak on the extension on this episode of
The Clutch Trucker Channel.
Clutch Truckers filmed before a live and fuzzy studio audience that is Rusty, the world-famous meatball dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. Here it is a few minutes before 6 a.m. on Thursday the 7th. I'm sitting out behind a Lowe's in Lincoln, Nebraska. My refrigerator took a crap on me last night. So, yeah, I'm going to have to throw all the food out of my fridge. It's warm in there, yeah. Because I had a bowl of cereal last night. I'm like, this milk seems awfully warm. Yeah, so I tried checking a few things, adjusting the temperature, let it go for hours, and no, it's dead. It's dead. Sometimes refrigerators just don't like bouncing around in the truck. I've had good luck with the Magic Chefs. This is the first Hisense I've ever had. Of course, you know, I built my thing to fit it perfectly. They don't have this exact one in Cheyenne. I looked ahead. They do have it here in Lincoln, and they have one that's this one's like a 4.4 cubic foot. The other one, they have another one here also made by Hisense. It's a 3.3. I want just a refrigerator only. I don't want the freezer in it because I have the separate freezer. Freezer's still doing just fine. Cooked up a pizza last night, so that was good. But anyway, so big question is, how easy is it going to be, or how difficult really is it going to be to try to get this one out of here to see if I can get a replacement? While I'm here, thanks to everybody for all the suggestions on the leak issue. A lot of people said I need some sort of flashing, and I do agree with that. That the sealant alone isn't doing it, so I need to do something else. I also figured, well, since I'm going to be here, let me see what they have. And I looked up on, there's various types of flashing sealing tape, because a lot of people suggested that type of stuff that an RV store would sell. Well, you know, Lowe's would sell that kind of thing too. There's a few different brands. I know Gorilla Tape makes one. I saw this other one, of course, I thought looked really, really good, but of course they don't have it here. So I'm going to check out once I get inside what they have, and I think that may be the answer, because that's something that can go against the cab and then against the top of the box. Will provide a, you know, something for the water to channel away in, and as long as it seals down well enough, I think I may still go ahead and get some more silicone or flex paste sealant, and, you know, reapply some more of that first before I put the tape on, whatever kind of flashing tape I get. But I think that in the combination of the flashing tape should take care of the problem. So figure, well, I'm here, I might as well see what they got and try to take care of, you know, the two birds, baby, thinky. Not only that, I may not even be able to make my delivery tomorrow morning, Friday morning in Salt Lake City, because of course I've been battling the wind now for the past hour or so. After I left Cameron, Missouri is where I was most recently, and it's just blowing me all over the road. And of course this is a light load. It's toilet paper. Only weighs 16,000 pounds, the majority of that being the pallets. The toilet paper doesn't weigh hardly anything. And there's a high wind warning basically all the way across Nebraska today. I know the last couple of days my wife said in Cheyenne it's been blowing terribly, and of course now it's in Nebraska, right where I need to cross on I-80. So I may end up having to call the broker and say, look, it's not going to be there because I'm not blowing off the road for toilet paper. I'm sorry. I'm not really willing to blow off the road for anything. So, you know, going to go into the Lowe's, check things out here and see what I can see, and we'll get back out there. And if it just gets too bad, well, I'm just going to have to call the broker and say, look, I can't make it. I'm not going to die for toilet paper. We need to reschedule this. I certainly don't think they can fault me for that. And if they do, and they're jerks, there are some, you know, brokers and some receivers and stuff that are jerks about it. They're, well, I don't care, you still need to get there. Yeah, okay, sure. Well, then just fine me or something, smart guy. I'm not going to die for toilet paper. So anyway, well, next task is I got to empty out the fridge, throw everything away. There's a dumpster nearby, luckily, and then got to see if I can finagle this one out of here. Well, that wasn't easy. I had to pull the freezer forward so I can get just enough of an angle on the fridge to get it out. Pretty big thing when you see it like this. Now, can I get it out the door? It's going to be the next challenge. Well, managed to get it sitting on the passenger seat. That was not easy. Had to lift it up and hoist it over the back of the seat. Now hopefully I can get it out the door. Of course, Rusty's losing his mind because I'm moving crap around, right, Rusty? Yeah, you're not. I'm just wondering what the hell's going on. There's the big space. Okay, well, back in the truck with the new fridge. This one's a little bit smaller, a little narrower, not as deep, and maybe that might have been part of the issue with the other one dying. It wasn't getting quite enough ventilation. This one's a hair taller, but I measured, it should make it. It's lighter, it's a hell of a lot lighter. When I just paid a kid here at Lowe's. When I was checking out, I said to the guy, hey, is there anyone in here that would feel like making 20 bucks to help me hoist the other one out of the truck and put the new one in? And I said, yeah, go talk to that kid over there. So got him, and yeah, he helped me. I was just afraid to pull the other one down from the passenger seat. I got it to the passenger seat, but I was afraid to pull it down and have it like land on me, and then there I am trapped on the ground. So he helped me get the other one out. Nice thing is, then they're taking that away since I've got no place to throw it away. And he helped me hoist the new one up, and it's like almost half the weight, it seems, even though it's just a little bit smaller. So now, of course, I got to move it from here into the back. Okay, managed to get the new fridge in place. This one is just a little bit smaller, a little bit narrower, so now I have a gap there and a gap there. It's actually a hair taller, but it does fit, and it's not as deep, but it is essentially the same. I have yet to plug it in to make sure it's going to work, and I'll do that before I leave here, and hopefully it does. Alright, here's a little closer look. There's the freezer under that vent extension I had to do, and here's the fridge. Like I say, fits the space, a little bit of a gap there, a little bit of a gap there, and that's fine. I'll make it breathe a little bit better. All the way down to the bottom of the platform. Like I say, it just fits on the top. You can't see up there. Well, you can kind of see. See, there's rafters up there, so there's plenty of ventilation room up there. There's actually more ventilation room on the side, which you can't see. And now this one is about almost 4 inches, not as deep as the other one, so there should be plenty of air circulating around back there behind it. So if that was the failure for the last fridge, hopefully this one will not fail the same way. It really sucks I had to throw away all my food. I had taco meat in there, bologna and cheese, all my cheese, my shredded cheese that I put on my chili. I'm parked here in York, Nebraska. Yeah, I had to shut it down. It was getting bad. This load only weighs 16,000 pounds. It's toilet paper. And this high wind warning is, from where I was in Lincoln all the way across Nebraska. As you go a little further east, it's even supposed to be worse. In like Grand Island, they're saying gusts over 70 miles an hour with steady winds 40 to 50. Anything over 30 with this light of load, and I'm in trouble. I was driving down, I tried passing a few other trucks here and there. I couldn't even keep my speed up. It's blowing from the northwest, so I'm driving into it, and it's blowing me on the side. I was doing good to hold about 55 to 60 mile an hour. That's with the pedal on the floor. That's how windy it is, and it was rocking me so bad. I was passing another truck as soon as I came up on just starting to clear it. Wham! I get hit by a big gust, and yeah, when I'm going, oh my God, driving down the road, yeah, it's time to pull over. Yeah, so here I am parked in York, Nebraska. There's the big Petro. But right next door to it, there's this great little, there's something blowing by, little truck stop here. It's got a huddle house attached to it, but a lot smaller parking area. There's grass for Rusty. The newbies don't tend to come here. They don't even know it exists, I think. So, it's a little, I like parking here if I have to park in York, Nebraska. I'm going to run inside and see what I can find. If I can find some, sandwich makings and maybe some shredded cheese or something. I don't think they have that much kind of stuff here. Maybe I can swing through the house tomorrow. I already called the broker. I called Bo at Turquoise and said, yeah, Bo, I had to shut it down. It's just too freaking windy. Well, you can see, look, you can see the CB cord moving back and forth because I'm just sitting here and the truck is rocking. And I'm aimed right into the wind. I'm aimed to the northwest, and I'm still rocking. So I told Bo, yeah, so when I've been out here 12 years doing this, and when I'm going, oh my God, and I'm screaming as I'm driving down the road, yeah, it's time to get off the road. I'm not dying for toilet paper, like I said earlier. So called the broker, and actually they didn't give me any crap, and it's going to a Walmart distribution center north of Salt Lake, Utah, Corinne, Utah. It's I think it's even above Ogden. It's up there near Brigham City. And I just told him, I said, yeah, we're gonna have to reschedule. And of course, the first thing the broker always, well, how soon do you think you can get back on the road? Like, this high wind warning is supposed to last through late tonight. I'm not going anywhere the rest of the day. So, yeah, we need to move that to at least Saturday, buddy. So they've put in the request. It's a Walmart, like I say. So I think they have to do everything by email. Hopefully we'll get an answer back within the next couple hours. Meanwhile, I'm gonna see if I can find any other food to stock the fridge inside here. And I'm going to edit this video down and put this together and get it posted. And then maybe I'll watch some Mythbusters on the Discovery Plus app that I now have on my phone. That's really worth it. That's $5 a month. That's worth it. That Discovery Plus, because you get the Discovery, you get the History Channel, you get Sci-Fi, the Science, not the Sci-Fi, but the Science Channel. I think you get the Food Network. There's a whole bunch of them under the whole Discovery family. Plus, then I can watch the BattleBots. Oh, it's Thursday, so that's going to be on tonight. How about that? And that Gold Rush that I like. Of course, that season just ended, but I can go back and watch previous seasons. So, yeah. And I did get a power strip, too, at Lowe's, so maybe I can even work on getting my TV connected. We'll see. I don't know. But, I bought this Gorilla Tape. This is the waterproof patch and seal tape, the Gorilla brand. So I bought 2 rolls of this. So I'm going to use it kind of as a flashing. A lot of people have been saying I need a flashing. Well, I'm going to use the tape and try to do a flashing with that. And we'll see if that works or not. Of course, I have to wait again until I'm passing through the house where I can get to my ladders and do it, because I can't do it out here, and I especially can't do it out here in the wind without a ladder. So anyway, so there's kind of the whole update. There's the whole shebang and the kit and caboodle, baby. So there you go. Shut down because of wind. It's crazy. It's just way too windy. If I had a heavy load, I'd keep chugging along. But man, when I'm looking in the mirrors and I see that trailer tipping, no. Oh, I do have to show you this. Scrub Daddy. My wife, when I was home doing the whole remodel, I always liked watching Shark Tank. CNBC always ran old episodes. And we saw the episode, where the guy came out and pitched the Scrub Daddy. And anyway, so of course, I think it was Lori was the one who made the deal with him, and they started putting it in Best Buys and Lowe's, and not Best Buy, but Lowe's and Bed Bath & Beyond and all that. So I saw this at Lowe's this morning. I'm like, okay, I got to buy the Scrub Daddy. So you put your fingers in the eye holes, and it's easier to scrub. So, Scrub Daddy, baby. Well, thanks for tuning in for that one. Yeah, crazy wind. Just sitting here rocking. There goes the mic cord, I tell you. Well, I went inside this place, and yeah, they have no sandwich meat, no, not even bologna, like sandwich cheese, nothing like that. So, well, we have pre-made sandwiches. I don't want your lousy pre-made sandwich. I want my sandwich, baby. I want my sandwich. Right, Rusty? Yeah. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. Please like and comment. I try to get your comments as fast as I can. It used to be 24 hours or so while doing the remodel. Now it's a little bit longer now that I'm out here on the road. My appointment has been officially changed now to Saturday morning, which is good because now I can go through the house tomorrow when the weather's better, and it's supposed to be 63 degrees. So it should be good temperature for me to try to finish resealing the box and then putting on that Gorilla Tape as the flashing tape thing, and hopefully we'll get that thing finally taken care of. What do you think? Don't forget about Clutch Trucker on Instagram, Clutch Trucker on Twitter, and as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty, out. It is so nice when you can sit with someone and not have to talk. He's poised, he's ready, there it goes. He grabs his bacon strip in the clutch trucker seating area, also known as the clutch trucker couch. The CTC for short, baby. Thank you. Oh yeah, loving that bacon strip. Wow, you were quick. Give me the happy dog look. Rusty, look up here. Rusty! Hey, Rusty. Come on.